Hello and welcome to GrindslimeTV with me, your host Aaron. And today we're going to be heading over to Tokyo, that's in Japan, where we're going to be looking at some death doom in the style of Anatomia and their 2012 record, Decaying in Obscurity. And it's a banger. Now, I have shown this on camera before, I think it was like on the B-side Saturday or something, but it's getting its own video, it's that bloody good. Absolutely fantastic record. If you like your death doom to be nice and knuckle dragging and atmospheric, all whilst being very nice and simple, then you can't really go wrong with these guys. You've got your lyrics all in there and stuff, and you've got it all over on this side too. So pretty cool. Nothing overly fancy about that, but hell of a thing. Great lyrics, you know. They're very sort of foreboding. You know, you get a lot of sort of, you know, like over here, you know, you get things like organs being removed, you know, people being dissected, things rotting, going mad, you know, things like that, dying in general. As death metal is one to sort of do, you know, and it's definitely death metal, don't get mistaken about that. A lot of people try to separate, like, oh, death metal and death doom aren't the same thing. It's like, oh, well, you know, they've both got death in it, what more do you want? But yeah, you've got the cool little thing here, and this is not nice and slow, abysmal death metal, the way it's meant to be, knuckle draggingly so, absolutely dirty stuff. But they know how to go fast as well when they need to. It's very rare that they go fast. They do a lot of mid-pace stuff, a lot of D beats going on. See if you're into your sort of so I guess like early Autopsy, or not that it's a clone or nothing like that, but if you like that sort of thing. And obviously, like, Chavi was in Transgressor as well. Old Takashi Tanaka, my boy. He was the drums and vocalist in that band, as he is in this one. So very nice sort of layout. I like that it's got a sort of green tint on the case as well. Like the rest of it's sort of up at the back bit. It's that nice sort of lime green. So really sort of adds to the effect, gives it a sort of a highlight. I really like that. Very cool. I've always liked the simplicity of their logo as well. It's nice and simple. You know it when you see it. Boom. Very, very cool. Very old school. Very sort of early demo days kind of style. I can dig it. Now, it's your usual sort of, let's say usual. It's a very sort of Japanese death doom sort of sound. You know, that sort of A sharp standard sort of thing going on. You know, very sort of in the same sort of neighbourhood as Coffins, maybe not as punky as Coffins are, because they tend to lean a bit more into the sort of mid-paced, sort of upper mid sort of pace energy going on with their stuff. I mean, they know how to slow it down and stuff, but you know, they tend to be a bit more groovier as well. They've got a bit more of that rock edge to them, whereas Anatomia is literally just like, oh, this thing is just fucking melting, and it's stinky, but absolutely class at the same time. What I love about this album is that it gets the old synth involved as well. Not too much to the point where it becomes a synthy wash, but it's got enough on there just to sort of create a little bit of atmosphere. Very minimal, very nothing fancy. No, we're talking like single notes at a time, sort of pads. You know, like sort of soft kind of synth stuff going on there. So that's really cool. Sort of adds to that sort of, I don't know, sort of dungeon crawl kind of feel to it, like a monster trudging around down there, and you can hear it moving in the shadows. It's gaining on you. Don't think he won't catch up, because he fucking will. But yeah, really cool stuff with that. And some of the riffs as well, the way they're sort of harmonized, you really get a bit of almost like an orchestration type thing. Just orchestration type thing. Maybe that's not even a word, I don't think. There's a orchestric? No. Sounds a bit orchestral. I think it's that one. But yeah, really, really cool stuff. I don't know if there's like I've listened in quite hard and thinking, I don't know if it's just the way they're harmonizing, or if there is like a little sort of string synth in there at the same time. I can't quite tell. Wouldn't shock me if it was either. Don't know if it's just clever guitar play, but it sounds awesome. It's only on you know, it comes in very sparingly, but absolutely wicked all the same. But yeah, great record. I'm a big fan. You guys should be too. Anatomia, Decaying in Obscurity. Make that happen. That's it from me today. And don't forget to check out my Anatomia interview that I did in a Grindslime Magazine, which is available in the description box below. So support the underground, your local record store. Find me at Instagram at GrindslimeTV. And I'll catch you all later.